don't want to be in Hollywood. I want to use the same tools that Hollywood uses, but my agenda that I'll be pushing is far different from Hollywood's. In fact, it directly opposes theirs. Not enough people are doing that. I think people should be saying, dude, watch out for Hollywood, be careful in Hollywood. But instead they're arguing the opposite side of that, and going, watch out for any company that's not Hollywood, that's not striking right now, or else you'll be labeled a scab, and you won't be able to work in Hollywood. Dude, big whoop. Bring it on Hollywood. Because you're not only going up against me, I'm being backed by my God, by my Lord and Savior. Good luck going up against the both of us together. The executive that I spoke to described their company as being Christian without being preachy, and being conservative without being Republican. That to me is the perfect approach. That's why this doesn't sound too good to be true, because it actually sounds like the perfect fit. Check this out. I've made 3 faith-based horror movies. They're horror, it's a horror trilogy, but the trilogy as a whole has a Christian message, starting off subtle and becoming blatant by the very end. That trilogy is up on YouTube, by the way. I think they're powerful movies, and they still appeal to a secular audience. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. That's why commercials are funny. They have to sprinkle some sugar on the product or the idea that they're selling you. It would be a smart thing to do for Christian movies to do the same thing. Pandering to an already Christian audience is not the best way, it's not the smartest way to go about it. Believers should be reminded of their beliefs and the power of God. Yes, absolutely. But secular people desperately need to hear the word and the gospel. Just like with how the devil will go that much further to tempt and destroy a Christian person, but he'll leave the atheists alone and give them everything that they want in terms of earthly, worldly pleasures. God juxtaposes that in the total opposite of that, where he wants Christians to go out and speak to people who are not Christian, because they don't know the gospel. They cannot comprehend the power of God. Okay, say somebody goes out and they make a Christian movie about a drunk driver who hits somebody on the road and accidentally ends their life. Do you want to guess how many Christians would be doing anti-ministry by condemning that movie for showing alcoholism as if it doesn't exist? So many subjects are taboo to Christians because they want to pretend that that kind of darkness doesn't exist, but it does, and it's real. Make a movie about a drunk driver making a huge mistake, and how many non-believers is God going to speak to through the means of that movie?